The vice presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party for the 2019 elections, Peter Obi, has lambasted President Muhammadu Buhari for the worsening economic situation in the country. Obi spoke on Sunday on a channel television program, Politics Today. The former Anambra State governor said the Buhari administration was borrowing for its officials to steal. He also said that instead of focusing on the 2023 election and who succeed Buhari, the government should pay attention to the people's survivor. He said every other country is discussing the recession and how to pull their people out of poverty. So what we should do now is to concentrate on the monetary and fiscal policies to start pulling people out of poverty. If you see what happened with recent protests, you could see that we are heading into a problem. And I want our energy to be concentrated in that problem. The politicians, the class where I belong, should do more seriously across party lines to be able to arrest the situation before it gets out of hand. For me, it is in discussing how do we put food on people's table. Elections will come and we can see how to select the best, but let's deal with the recession and have just recession we have just entered before 2023. Speaking on the borrowings of the government for funding corruption and failure to reduce cost of governance, Obi said, the cost of governance is not acceptable. There is too much waste. This recession is going to be worse than in 2016 because the monies we borrow then were not properly invested. What we need now is to go into vigorous regime of formulation, implementable and measurable monetary and fiscal policies to drive ourselves out of the present situation. Of course, that's it. It's very, very right. Nobody is talking about it. They are talking about Igbo presidency, this one presidency, and all of that. They want the job, but they are not competent to do the job. They are not competent. They are not bothered what this man is saying. Of course, they will come and laugh him that he's always using China as a reference point. But Lai Mohammed just made use China, refer to China the way they do go about their social media. That is the only thing he picks. Everything about technological innovations and development. No, they are not concerned about that. The only thing they will talk about China is to go and borrow money, is to go and get to go and know how to gag social media. That is the only thing they will go and get there. But for people to be out of what is it called? Out of poverty is none of their business. They don't have the interest of the people, at heart. One thing we can say about Peter Obi, he has been tested and trusted. At least he was able to manage the state very well. He was so prudent, and he kept money, left money for them. And that is what we are talking about. But these people are not even thinking about anything at all. We don't even know whether we have president. It's unfortunate. The question we need to be asking, those who are playing politics, whatever, or they are just trying to be political, are concerned about politics of now or 2023. The question is that if you have a company, the way the government, the president is running the country, would you have loved your company to be running like that? No, you will not do that. You can't have a manager. You can't have somebody that you can't talk to. You don't even know where he is. We don't even, whether he's being caged in a place. We don't know. People will be telling you, things are happening because of the people who are around him, because they feed him with lies. Come on, feed you with lies for what? And you are there and you swallow every lie. Don't you know what is happening? Even if you don't move around, you stay one place, you see what is happening. You know what is happening. If really you are patriotic. Believe you me now, any little thing now, for some time he has not been going to the UK for whatever, for treatment. The next thing they will tell you is going for medical vacation because they don't want people to be talking. How can we be talking about medical vacation? When did we hear Boris Johnson? He goes to that country. When did you hear Boris Johnson going to the US for wanting vacation, going to Germany for vacation, going to Australia or Canada for vacation? The medical vacation. These people, and you tell me this person is patriotic. So they are not thinking about all of those. It's just to be borrowing money, borrow money. What they have done with the money, we are not seeing it. We can't see it. As I can speak for myself. Maybe you speak for yourself. They make budget. They've gone to do, to defend all the budget, 2021 budget. I'm not part of the budget. If you are part of the budget, let us know. I'm not part of the budget because I don't know. They don't give me anything as a citizen. I gain nothing. I provide everything for myself. I gain nothing. I don't get anything from the government. So when they are making their budget, it's just for them. I only say it's just to fund their own lifestyle. At the end of the day, they will borrow the money, they will share it among themselves. They will tell you, cost of governance is too high, but they will not want to listen. They will not want to hear about that. They are going to be preparing on how to budget for INEC. If you know what they are going to be budgeting for INEC for election, at the end of the day, we don't even know. Oh my goodness. There's too much wastages. Just like the man said, we know. We see a lot of things that they have done. They will abandon it. A lot of abandoned projects at state level, at federal level, the same thing. They will make budget. Like I don't even, I'll just be wondering, I don't, when you think about all these things deeply, if you like be talking about APC, PDP, Buhari, Tinubu, Shomole, this one, I like this person who will be talking about Saraki or Atiku. You're just wasting your time. These people don't get you. They don't have your time. They don't have your time. All the budgets that have been made in the past is for them. They are still collecting pension onto what? Doing beautiful rubbish, beautiful nonsense. They don't even care about how to lift people out of poverty. Some people will be talking about Tinubu again. They will say, Tinubu made some people vice president. He made a lot of people. What are we talking about? Does that make sense? Is it all about that? Is it all about those people he's trying to fix in one place or the other? What are we talking about? I don't know whether we think deeply. How can somebody just select few people and say you are putting them, you are fixing them? At the end of, oh my goodness, it's very, very annoying. All those statements, it irritates me. Now, what we are concerned about, Igbo presidency. Nobody is talking about this Igbo presidency we are talking about. Are they going to produce the best of the best so that we'll be out of this problem? Now, if these people get what the position they are looking for, the problem still remains. The masses will still be suffering. Is that all about just to fulfill all righteousness? It's unfortunate. They are borrowing money for corruption because the money they are borrowing, Buhari is not aware of all of those things. He's not aware. He doesn't know what is happening. He does not know what is happening. We can say that for a fact. He doesn't know what is happening. I'm just frustrated. I'm tired. I don't know. I get nothing. I don't see anything I get. I don't get anything from the government. I don't get anything as a citizen. Nothing. No benefit whatsoever. They collect tax. They take all manner of levies from people at higher level, at lower level. Yet we don't see anything. No accountability. No coordination. It's very, very unfortunate. Saying the same thing year in, year out. No progress, nothing. Now they are telling us it is a COVID-19 that has made us to slide into recession. Like, seriously? The economic team they formed the other time when they removed Shibaju, what have they been doing? We are not seeing anything. The only thing the CBN governor is doing is looking for those who sponsor protests or who do not sponsor protests. Those are the things they are doing up and down. All of them, all the politicians, they have made this country ungovernable, unbearable, not even unbearable for everybody. Unbearable for everybody. They will not listen to this man's advice. They won't. They will not. They will not. These are the people that when they talk, at least you still listen to them because you know that they have done it before. They are tested and they are trusted. I'm not talking about maybe you want to vote for them. It goes beyond that because it was prudent. That's what I'm talking about. It was prudent while he was a governor. While he was the governor.